Yo, what's up? I'm here again. Right into a interesting type of video right here. The title of the video is why don't kids don't go outside no more. Now, I am a 06 kid. You know, I was born in 06. Okay. March 4th, 06 type shit. Okay. Me, growing up, I used to always go outside. I think I stopped going outside right when I moved. From my childhood home. I stopped going out because that nobody else really play with, for real. Cause like I didn't want to like go out. Cause you know I was a very shy kid, still am to this day. I'm kind of still shy a little bit. I don't really like actively go out and try to like find somebody, you know. I just don't feel the need to do all that, you know. I really don't, cause I just wanted to be like, you know, with my friends chilling, the friends that I know and I'm already established with chilling. So, and then the other thing is, because I stopped going outside, is gaming. I love games, and everything is online. So if I just like this beat is fucking hard, but if I just like, you know, go outside, I'm not go outside. If I'm online, then I really don't need to have a need to like go outside for real to find new friends. If I can find new friends online, you know. But yeah, that's my that's how I feel about going outside for real. I don't do it anymore. I stopped at age maybe 12, maybe 13. That's like when I started going outside like all together. I think. I'd say like 13 or 12, somewhere around there. But yeah, let's get into this video, bruh. I've been very babbling on about this shit. So let's see what this man got to say, man. I'll give you a like already, bro. I'll give you a like. I like you. Like your face. You look cute. No homo though. I got a girlfriend. Not gay. Anyway, let's see what you got to talk about.
Children and teenagers these days aren't going outside as much as before.
True.
50 years ago, nearly half of all kids in America walked or biked to school.
You know how crazy that is? Like half of the American kids 50 years ago was always just outside. Nowadays, they ain't really going outside, you know?
Today, it's less than 13%.
Yeah.
This is largely due to the lack of independence children have. Parents are more worried than ever about letting their kids go out on their own, because look at...
Oh yeah, here's another thing. You really don't want your kids to go out alone because there's a lot of fucking weirdos out there. Like I can understand why parents don't want them to go outside anymore, because there's so much weirdos now. Like it's just crazy.
All these kidnappers outside.
I'm saying.
Look at them. However, stranger kidnappings are astonishingly rare, and these cases are always sensationalized in the media. The real threat to the safety of children are cars. Vehicle collisions are the number one cause of death among children and teenagers, killing thousands and injuring tens of thousands.
Shit, man, y'all niggas are some horrible drivers. Goddamn. Shit, I swear to God, bro. If there's a clip of me fucking just running over a kid, I swear to God, I better eat my words. God damn it.
Every year. When you look at how our cities are designed,
cars are
none
deadly.
of this is surprising. Modern suburbs, and especially American suburbs, are car dependent.
It is, bro. Literally everywhere I go it's just like a fuckload of cars. I literally live on a busy street. Like my mom, like I remember my mom when I was 13 was like, so when we first moved here, I was in seventh grade, and she was scared that I would like run out to the street and fucking get ran over because I was playing with these two people I used to know. But then again, I already knew that was not gonna happen because I'm not that stupid. Because come on now. But still, I can understand.
Are endless mazes of single-family homes with streets laid out in winding cul-de-sacs.
Yeah,
businesses sit behind giant parking lots with wide multi-lane roads full of high-speed car traffic.
Yeah.
This forces you to cross these big intersections designed for the flow of vehicles rather than the safety of people.
Look at that chicken.
This creates a vicious cycle where the dangerous streets make parents drive their kids more, but by doing so, they're adding more cars to the problem.
Smart. That's
Recently,
crazy.
the channel OD Urbanity made a video about Miami, and they caught this footage of a school bus having to stop in an angle and block traffic just so kids can safely get off. Because drivers literally would not stop.
Yeah, they fucking are. Like, some people are so stupid about it too. They see a school bus and they see like a stop sign, like, you know how like on like the side of the school bus it's like a stop sign. They would still like go through. Like, nigga, are you trying to kill a kid? The fuck? Stop your fucking car, bro. That shit weighs a lot. It will kill a kid. Stop. Shit, you are. So I don't give a damn where the fuck you gotta go. Stop.
Everything's too far away and crossing the street is too dangerous. Children have zero independent mobility until they turn 16 and get a driver's license. Most of the world sets their legal driving age to 18, and for good reason. Teenage drivers are 4 times more likely to crash than adults, mainly due to immaturity and inexperience. But in most of North America, teenagers as young as 16 can drive unsupervised. And in some places, it's as young as 14.
What?
If we had viable alternatives to driving, our legal driving age wouldn't have to be so low. And teenagers wouldn't have to risk their lives just so they can have some independence.
Yeah.
Until then, children have to...
You know what's crazy though? This is random, but like I've never rode these, bro. I've never rode on a train. Yeah. I think I never rode on a train before. Or like a public bus. I rode on a school bus, but like a public bus, like I gotta like get a ticket and shit like that, like a RTA ticket. Nah, I ain't never do that.
Wouldn't have to risk their lives just so they can have some independence. Until then, children have to rely on mommy and daddy to chauffeur them everywhere.
True.
This is where the soccer mom stereotype comes from.
Soccer
Someone who
mom
spends all their time driving their kids to and from different activities. In car-dependent suburbia, dropping off or picking up kids from school becomes this massive ordeal, with cars backing up for miles of traffic. These schools
there'd be a fuckload of cars, bro. Being trying to fucking just pick your kids up and shit. Goddamn.
Far away and are sometimes
kind of scared
rural
for the future.
locations, but this is primarily due to sprawling car-centric design. Due to the low density of the suburbs, schools have to consolidate into fewer
big ass hill right there.
facilities that are farther away, rather than having more smaller schools that are closer. Regardless, schools being in rural places does not justify the lack of infrastructure. This beautiful video by Bicycle Dutch shows how majority of all children in the Netherlands bike themselves to school, even if it's miles away in a rural area. They can do this because they've built safe cycling infrastructure throughout all their cities and the entire country.
That's cool.
We might not build bike lanes across the whole country like the Dutch, but even if a fraction of these kids were able to walk or bike to school, it would make a huge difference for both parents and the development of children. A 2002 psychology study asked elementary school students to draw a map of their path to school, and the results were just sad. The child who walked to school...
I mean, I know, because I'm older. The thing is, even when I was a kid, I still knew, you know? But like, it's not like, I did walk. I walked in fourth grade. I think that's like when I started walking. But like before that, it was like I had to like take a car. But then again, our elementary school was not even that far. So literally, I knew it was literally not even. It's not that far.
School on their own produced this accurate detailed drawing with various landmarks along the way. The child who walked with an adult got the orientation wrong, but still roughly identified the right directions. But this is the drawing from the child who was driven to school. Studies in Switzerland from the 90s found that children who...
I was driven to school and I still knew like, where to go, for real. Maybe because I used to like still walk. Like I still went outside and shit, and I still like will walk and shit, you know.
Really played in their neighborhood on their own, spent twice as much time outside, were way more active, had more than twice as many friends, and had better motor and social skills compared to kids who played in a park under parental supervision. Without independent mobility, children don't get as much exercise, contributing to the major child obesity crisis in the US. It also prevents them from, going out and socializing. Studies show that children with less independence are lonelier as they have a weaker sense of community, lower sense of safety, and have fewer activities with friends.
Does it really apply? I don't know. I don't know if this really applies to me, because I am shy, and I could be a huge part of because I didn't go outside. like I stopped going outside when I was like a good like 13 years old. So I didn't really go outside and shit. So I don't really like interact with people outside for real. But I still interact with people. But I don't interact with people. Like I don't go outside and just try to find new friends. Like I did like yes I'm like nah never mind. No, that's still online. Online does not count. Like if you try to like talk to people online, it doesn't count. I think like if you go out in the real world and try to talk to them, it counts. But it doesn't count now. So yeah.
The emptiness of car-dependent suburbia also makes it feel more dangerous. In Jane Jacobs' book, The Death and Life of Great American Cities, she explains the concept known as eyes on the street. It basically means that vibrant and lively streets feel safer as there are more people around and thus more eyes to deter bad behavior. This is why dark alleyways or streets at nighttime feel dangerous. But without people regularly walking by or casual onlookers watching the street, suburbia feels lonely and creepy. If a child were to be kidnapped outside, no one would notice. Over the past few decades, this sense of danger has changed our cultural attitudes towards children being out on their own, to the point where it can literally land you in jail. Like Nicole Ganey, who was arrested and charged with child neglect for letting her son walk to the park alone. Or Deborah Harrell, who spent 17 days in prison and temporarily lost custody of her child, all for letting her daughter play in the park alone while she was working at a nearby McDonald's.
Oh, it's crazy.
An even more ridiculous case was Jackie Kendrick, who got reported to Child Services for letting her 2 kids play in her own backyard while she watched them inside.
What? What? You're still on the property though. What? That's stupid. Oh my god, that's dumb. Who the fuck reported that? Whoever did, you're dumb as fuck. Oh my god. If whoever reported that, you have like literally nothing better to do in life for real. Because there is no way you reported that. You are still on your property and you are reporting that this mother is not watching the kids, even though she is inside watching them. Like, are you dumb? Like, oh my god, I'll get pissed off.
Rules not allowing anyone to walk at all. So even if you are with your child, you might end up like Jim Howie from Tennessee, who got arrested for picking his kids up from school on foot instead of driving a car. Even if a child...
Wait, what? You can get arrested for that? I'm scared, bro. I'm scared to be a parent now. Oh my god.
Walk or bike around on their own. Car-dependent suburbia is bland. There's almost nothing to do and nowhere to go apart from a park or the shopping mall. Additionally, our public spaces are actively designed specifically to keep kids away.
Right.
An example of this are those metal studs that are placed on benches or railings to prevent skateboarding. Many malls, amusement parks, and even Chick-fil-A are flat out banning teenagers from entering without parental supervision.
Wait, when?
The streets are too dangerous and there aren't any places to hang out without parental supervision.
Really? Like most of damn, I'm 18 now, so that's great for me. But like these kids in the future, I ain't gonna lie, but y'all getting fucked. Y'all are getting fucked.
Supervision.
Shit.
When the streets are too dangerous and there aren't any places to hang out in, is it a surprise that kids these days want to stay at home all day, playing video games and watching Skibbity Toilet?
Skibbity.
Social media apps like TikTok basically serve as online public spaces where people can share their voices in an open environment.
Yeah.
However, this is just as problematic as Elon Musk saying that Twitter will be the digital town square.
Oh,
With
no.
the recent motions to ban TikTok in the US,
Don't ban
there's
it.
a critical lack of true public spaces that are accessible to young people.
I wouldn't care that much.
Car dependency in North America.
Nah, I'll be honest with you. Don't get mad at me. But if they did ban TikTok, I don't think I would care as much. Now, if they ban YouTube, they never would, but like still, if they did though. Damn. That's tough, bruh. I might have to get on about my hands and knees and beg. I might have to get on my hands and knees and beg, bruh. Like, don't do it. I beg of you. I will literally go on my hands and knees, man. Don't do it, man. What do you want? A blowjob? I do anything for you, bruh. Come on, do not ban YouTube. YouTube is like I ain't gonna lie. YouTube really is my home. Which is a good and bad thing because it's a good. I don't know how it's a bad thing, but it's a good thing because I literally been on this. I've been on YouTube ever since 2016 when I first got my internet, and I was amazed. I started watching Markiplier and everything. Oh my god, I fucking love Markiplier. By the way, he's literally my biggest inspiration. I started watching Markiplier, Then I found like so many other people. Then I went to like a lot of fucking what's that shit? Rabbit holes. I went into like a whole lot of fucking rabbit holes. I found new games on this shit. Like, oh my god, I love YouTube. It is literally for me. It's for me. Am I a YouTube kid though? No. Was I a tablet kid? Not really. I don't think so. I wasn't really like. I think I got my first phone. I got my first phone at 13, which is some people say that's like kind of old. Which I still think. I feel like I was waiting forever. I ain't gonna lie. Like, literally that wait of like before you get a phone is like, it feels like it's fucking in like an eternity. But when I finally got it, I was happy as fuck. I was happy, man. Anyways, continue the video, bro. Continue the video. We got 4 minutes left.
America's not an inevitable thing.
3 minutes left.
Suburbia doesn't have to be built this way. It's possible to make our streets safer and encourage more outdoor activity by changing our infrastructure. This means narrowing streets, installing protected bike lanes, and adding traffic calming measures to slow down cars and prevent collisions. We also need to change our zoning laws to allow higher density houses and small businesses to be built in the suburbs so that people can live closer to amenities. These changes don't only benefit children. When a city is safe and comfortable enough for kids, then it's safe and comfortable for everyone. If you wouldn't let your child ride in this bike lane by themselves, then no one will, because it's not designed properly. Period.
Yeah.
This is why in the few remaining walkable neighborhoods that do exist in North America, you will see lots of children walking to and from school all by themselves. This is also very common in East Asian cities, which they've achieved by having good public transit and dense urban development that creates eyes on the street. Not to mention the amount of pedestrian space you find, which provide attractive public spaces for teenagers to hang out.
Yeah.
All of these things are completely possible to build in North America, but we just don't. Laws like zoning codes or parking requirements make it illegal to build anything other than car-dependent suburbs. We also continue to throw money at expensive road infrastructure, leaving almost nothing for pedestrian or transit projects. Car culture is so prevalent that many people simply believe that anything other than cars are inherently worse. Because, when you spend ludicrous amounts of money subsidizing highways in suburbs, of course driving is going to be the only option. So even when bike lanes or public transit projects are proposed, you get tons of excuses from NIMBYs about all the traffic it will cause, or where am I gonna park my car? These people really like to blame the problems that cars create on other modes of transportation. Is your city running out of money and on the verge of bankruptcy? Clearly it's because of all those bike lanes. Don't look at all those billions of dollars that we're about to spend on the highway. That's not it. Most of these are policy issues. Policies made by groups of old people sitting in a government building, which are then followed by some other old people who call themselves planners and engineers. So to actually make change...
It is crazy that Congress is like just a whole bunch of old people. So like even when they make a decision, they're not gonna live to like see through it, bro. So they're basically just fucking us. They're just basically fucking us over. Which is crazy. It's crazy. Y'all niggas are old as hell. Y'all niggas are making dumb as hell decisions. And y'all don't care about it. You wanna know why? Because y'all are gonna be sitting at your ass and getting all that money. And then boom, bro. They dead. And then they don't gotta live with the consequences. So fuck them. For real.
For cities,
I said it.
We need more civic engagement. Currently, most people who vote and attend city council meetings are at least 50 years old.
Please don't come to my house.
The direction our cities are going in is being determined by a bunch of boomers.
Niggas about to hit me with a cane.
Cycling is an important mode of transportation. It helps us reduce greenhouse gas emissions. It improves our health.
But I think Gen Z and even some...
The fuck? Nigga just say... What? Nigga said some lies. Lies. You don't even hear the nigga out, for real.
Sometimes millennials are underrepresented in this issue. I truly believe that younger people want more walkable cities, and we have the power to make it a reality. This is partly why I started making these videos in the first place. Our cities have a huge impact on younger people, and we deserve to have a say on how they're built.
We do.
Even if you're not a professional planner or don't know what exclusionary zoning means. It's time to stop making excuses for our bad urban design and ask ourselves, do we want our cities to prioritize moving as much cars as possible, or do we want to actually prioritize people?
I think the people. I think the people we should really have like more like walkways, bike lanes. Like we should have more of that shit, bro. For real. He wasn't lying with this one, Pastor CC. Hold on, bro. I already watched this.
What you were seeing is
I already watched this. We already watched this on the channel, bro. But yeah. The fuck is that? Oh, it was an ad. My bad. There you go. Pause. That was a good video, by the way. Subscribe.
This is largely due to the
Wait. Subscribe. Okay. Good video. Good watch. I like that. That was a good video, bro. That was a good video. But yeah, man. Great video. He ain't wrong. We should definitely have like more like walkable places and shit like that. And I remember we used to like always fucking ride our bikes and shit when I was a kid. And I can still ride a bike pretty good, but like, ooh, like when I like go back to those days where I had a bike, I just like ride it with my friends. To be honest, yeah. Like if we could all like just collectively just get all our bikes back and do that shit all over again, I would do it again. No questions asked. But yeah, that's all I got for this video. That was a great video, by the way. So yeah, bye.